At the end of a long day, we lie down, close our eyes, and expect our bodies to power down like a laptop being closed. Yet, you can spend a full 8 hours lying motionless in the dark, only to wake up the next morning feeling physically drained and mentally clouded. That disconnect happens because being physically unconscious is a completely different state than actually being asleep. While you appear still, your brain is performing a maintenance cycle that cleans away metabolic waste and indexes every piece of data you encountered during the day. We often sabotage this critical active work by relying on two ubiquitous liquids, caffeine and alcohol. This EEG machine tracing shows the electrical shift during sleep onset. The fast, jagged beta waves of your waking life slow down into rolling alpha and theta waves. As muscle tone relaxes during this shift, your brain sometimes misinterprets the sudden looseness as falling. It fires a jolt of electricity to catch you, a leftover primate survival instinct snapping you awake in a panic. In stage 2, slow brainwaves are interrupted by massive, high-frequency electrical bursts called sleep spindles. These actively block external sensory signals. With the doors locked, your brain gathers the short-term memories acquired during the day and permanently organizes them. Then you drop down into stage 3, deep sleep. This is a physical restoration phase where a specialized network acts as a biological power washer. Cerebrospinal fluid rushes into your brain tissue, physically sweeping away the toxic chemical byproducts that accumulated while you were awake. Finally, you hit stage 4, rapid eye movement. Your brain activity spikes to process trauma. To stop you from physically acting out these intense simulations, your brainstem sends a signal down your spinal cord, paralyzing your voluntary muscles. This sequence ensures memories are encoded, your emotional trauma is processed, and cellular waste is flushed away. This biological model illustrates how caffeine operates. It physically blocks a molecule called adenosine from docking. Because that receptor is plugged, your brain never gets the signal it needs rest. Caffeine yields no energy, it merely hides your mounting exhaustion. When caffeine eventually wears off, that massive backlog of adenosine floods the receptors all at once. Your brain is overwhelmed, making it difficult to smoothly initiate the stage 1 transition. Then we introduce the nighttime saboteur. Alcohol is a depressant that forces unconsciousness, quickly simulating the onset of sleep while faking the actual restorative process. It severs the internal communication pathways your brain relies on to progress through the sleep cycles, dismantling the maintenance architecture your body needs. A chemical knockout comes with a severe biological cost. Alcohol prevents your brain from reaching the deep glymphatic wash and suppresses trauma-processing REM simulations. These two substances act as bookends of sabotage. The caffeine from your morning ensures the sleep cycle cannot properly begin, and the alcohol from your evening ensures the cycle cannot successfully finish. Our daily habits often focus on managing our perception of alertness, rather than addressing the biological necessity of rest. We wake up and consume borrowed energy, explicitly stealing focus and vitality from the next day's cognitive reserves. Then we wind down with a sedative that creates a sensation of relaxation while simultaneously crippling the brain's ability to repair its own cellular damage overnight. To eliminate brain fog and actually recover, we must stop treating the brain like a mechanical appliance with an off switch and stop chemically overriding the delicate architecture of human rest.